Welcome back to the final episode of our Prehistoric Planet park build. For it to be the final episode, we need to get Tyrannosaurus and Triceratops into the park. We don't have access to Trike yet. Let's get some Tyrannosaur fossils. We can definitely work on that. And process the last batch that we brought in, which was, I'm pretty sure we have one fossil left over, I think. So I think we got just a single fossil from that last dig. That site's exhausted now, too, but that's a shared dig site. I think that was the one that was shared with Anki, so it makes sense that it'd only be one fossil. This gets us up to not a good number. Still a little ways to go there, it looks like. Why don't you do that? We got a few scientists that need to be rested. And then we got embryos. I started up a new batch. I already looked at these ones. Spoilers, they're shit. Nobody with defensive. We're just going to discard. Yeah, we only got 3 left there, so that's all we can do with that. Excuse me, escape key doesn't work. What am I... Now it works. That was weird. I had to actually hit the little X. Oh my god! Why are you all sick? Medicate, medicate. You're right here. Medicate those and then get that one. Do it! Do it! Idiot, do it! Who's injured? Oh my god. Oh, you're injured. Well, yeah, we knew that. That's just a thing from reloading the game. Okay. Salmonella. Listen, we'll get those salmons out. You'll be fine. Okay, what do we need to do now? We're going to hit our appeal rating with a Rex and the Trikes. I think we have 2 skin colors for Trikes, so we'll put out the 2 batches because I want to complete the thing. And then I'd like to do kind of a park tour. Go tour our exhibits. I think that would be fun. I suppose, for the time being, we can work on our Rex exhibit. That is a gate. Wait. Why is the gate in the middle of the fences? I figured it would go fence, 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 gate, but it goes fence, 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 gate, fence. It's sorted by security rating and then like the order you unlocked them. Just really weird that they did it that way. Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and swing out here and out and around and do a big old Tyrannosaur area. It's going to be like 1 Rex, so this should be like complete overkill, I think, but you know, it might as well have a good time with it, I guess. And over here, yeah, I'm not even going to bother with like getting that little nub included. I think we're kind of good to go here.
Delivery has been completed.
Let's just cut straight across here somewhere. Oh, I'd like you to not do that. You son of a bitch. Well, why don't we just do that? Then we do this, and then we just cut across there, and then we just pick a place that kind of lines up. Do a little one of those, and a little one of those. Bam. Great. That is more than enough space for a Tyrannosaurus. We can go ahead and clear out. Let's go on fast speed here. Clear out these trees back here. Although a lot of our stuff is actually done. So let's not go on fast speed. Eggs, please, I'm literally begging you. Oh my god. Why is this so hard to get the last... we just need 1 more defensive Anki. We've got 2. Why is the last few so friggin' difficult? This was a 14, right? Scientist limit 3, 14 for 3 means we need a 5, 5, and a 4. Actually, yeah. 6? $10.14, it works. Confirm. Confirm. Rest. Synthesize Anki a friggin' again. 644. Begin. Please give me my one Anki that I need. Why is this so difficult? Have a... It doesn't matter. Spending far too much time tinkering with a single shop. Way more time than it deserves in any sense at all. This is actually just completely pointless, but I just, you know, for thematic reasons, I like to have the park actually feel like we have to build it in a way that matters. Like it actually is comparable difficulty to a challenge mode, as opposed to this baby mode where nothing is actually difficult. Pretty good. Park ratings. Amenity coverage in the 90s is probably sufficient here. I'm not going to worry about going to get to 100. We do need a toilet somewhere. We will do that. One toilet. Down here, really? Alright, fair enough. I almost suspect that we might have another tiny gap, and the two gaps combined were resulting in that penalty. Because that's a pretty small section to need a toilet. Although, it looks like it is actually the only problem area we had. Curious. Okay. Fair enough. These are capacity, which is actually going to be a thing when we put the Rex in. So, speaking of the Rex, we can go back to working on this. Oh, except the Ankies are done, so let's not go back to that. Please, I'm begging you. Nothing. This is like the worst loot boxes. Defensive! We've done it! We've done it! Okay. Defensive, antisocial, and humble. And then we've got... I think we'll do 2 Ankies, because we can probably just swing 2. These ones are both kind of junk. So why don't we do these 2, and then we'll sell this defensive one off. Alright, this set gets discarded. We're done with Anki. Now we're just working on Rex and Trike. Mostly Rex. So in a second we'll have the capability to do the Trike research. And we could probably just do the Trike while the Rex like incubates, because it'll probably take like a solid 5 minutes for the Rex to hatch, and in that time we can probably just 21 and 73, so another trip. In that time frame we can probably incubate and hatch Trikes, especially if we do simultaneous batches, which I think we very easily can. Doesn't really matter that much who does that. Alright, T-Rex. This one. Begin. And what does that leave us at? What else? I thought there was... No, I think that's it. I was thinking there was something else I had to do for some reason. But it should be good. Alright, back to the pen. So. We're going to have a bunch of ocean in here. Building off of the lagoon area. Maybe something a bit like that. And then we have the mainland in here. Storm coming in. Let's pause then. I want to get this built before we do anything with a storm. So, oh, I can't raise terrain when there's water here. That's stupid. I wanted to raise it out of the water. Something like that. want a flat portion on the front end, though. Maybe a bit like that. I actually think I kind of like this sharp, like, crescent half-moon thing we're doing there. I think that's kind of good. Some trees. Like that. I want a sandy beach for delicious turtle meat. And then a feeder, which this is our turtle, we've decided. So the Rex can come over here, cross the ocean, risking the mosasaur to get a nice free turtle to eat on this nice sandy beach. Let's expand this brush size a bit. We'll just run the brush around the perimeter of the island at least for that sandy beach kind of look. Same with the perimeter here of the water. Just kind of a nice little oceanside beach. Okay, and then we got our little island for the Rex to swim out to. Notice a few stray trees over here still. Let's clear those out. Is this just not... What is the... Why is there... Yeah, this is like... Yeah, not quite water level there. Fun. Okay. Solid. And we can slap in a goat over here somewhere. We can slap in a ranger station. In here too, somewhere probably just on this beach. You're assigned to 3. You're assigned to 3. Yeah, you're right here though, so you can go get this. We need a gate. That seems like a fine enough place for it. I'm okay with the Jeep having to struggle across the river a little bit. Seems fine. The Rexes also showed up a bit in the forest, I think. Is that true? I think it did. So let's do a bit more forest back in here for that reason. Something like that. Not going crazy until we get the Rex in here and see its needs. Exactly. But that's a good start for the layout. I think that's pretty solid. So we got, this is thematically our ocean. And then it links up to the river. Yeah, that's pretty good. We got this unused section down here, but we're not gonna worry about that. We can just bring this water in more. In and around here. Something like that. But then just ignore that far corner of the park. It doesn't really matter. We need viewing, better viewability, visibility. Viewability, I guess that sort of works. Not exactly, but okay. So we're going to have some problems here because we actually have to peel the water back a little bit more. Okay, let's just do gently, gently, gently. Like that. Not bad, not bad. One viewing platform. I want to make sure that it can see the meat feeder. So let's squeeze it down there. This might not link up properly. No, it looks pretty straight. I was gonna say this might be too close to the fence because they do have slightly different spacings in this game for some reason. Can't delete that path. There we go, that works. So we've got kind of bad visibility in this enclosure. Thinking about if we do something... Yeah, okay. A plan. Don't even really like the arrangement of this that much anyway. So let's do this. Yeah, let's swing in. Let's keep it like out of the ocean, but we'll run the monorail track in through here for a little bit of help on visibility. Yeah, and we can still... Yeah, then we'll just swing it over here. Comes in over this way. Creeps along this front here. We have to go out around this, it looks like, for this to work at all. Does that block the tower view from inside the tower, I wonder? Because that's kind of crap of us as a park builder to do, if that's the case. Okay, and that's going to be too sharp because, of course it is. Perfect. I mean, no, it doesn't completely block the view. It doesn't really block the view at all. There's no reason to look up when everybody's down in the valley here anyway. Okay, so that links up that way. And then this one simply actually swings north now instead of swinging south like it did before. And just straight shot straight to the other monorail. Boom. And then we get a little bit of propping up on the visibility over here. I think if we grab a viewing platform as well and put it on a nice rotated axis like this, we can also get a view of the goat feeder area. Actually, if we put it straight, that's not terrible either. Am I willing to do that? We lose some visibility. Nah, let's do it at a weird angle. We'll just put it kind of in line with the monorail track. Oh wait, it looks like some sort of choice we've made, like intentionally, instead of just kind of doing it just to get something in there and working. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a hot second. We can also... Oh, that's not... Oh, the hotel blocks that on the corner. Awkward. No matter what path we... Oh, the smallest path works. But only the facility path. It's got a different hitbox. I wonder if that's because the facility path is different from the standard wides. Huh. Strange. I guess we'll just leave it the way it is. We need to get the shelters open. We got inbound storm. Fossils in 12 seconds. Missing forest on the dread. Well, that's because you're an idiot and you're sleeping. Your territory shrunk slightly. If I want to mitigate this, I could put the tiniest amount of forest up on the hillside here in some areas. That's probably not too bad. That helps them out a little bit. It's just like... Actually, here, I think if we get rid of that biggest tree there... Yeah, there's still some stuff there. It still counts for forest. But it's not like the thicker forest down in the valley. It's just a little dusting of plants up there to, like, massage those requirements a little bit. Since the single sauropod is always pretty finicky in terms of moving around. Okay, toilet. Power outage. You're heading for the viewing platform already. You can get the power station. What do we have here that you can work on? Oh shit. Really? They do fight? Wait, how can a fucking raptor hunt a Dreadnoughtus? Huh. Okay, well, it doesn't work. Well, let's toss in some extra feeders here to keep them kind of occupied. That's awkward. Are they teaming up? Maybe. Let's trank them. I have a feeling they might not go after them if they have other things to eat available. Right now, they're a little, you know, a little, food is far away, and so they can't find it. Well, we should keep an eye on what's going on here, because this is interesting science. Yeah, are you shitting me? Dude, it's a Dreadnoughtus! That's ridiculous! That is insane! Oh, don't send me all the way back there, asshole. Freaking thing. Capture team, please get the other one. It's really funny that they just kind of sit there and wiggle a bit. Fending off raptor pack. Yeah, no joke. How many are on him? Is it 3 or 4? It's 4. Healing. Health 70%. They're not doing much. They're just gonna keep going, I guess, until they can kill the thing? Okay, this raptor might have lost interest. Well, this is obnoxious. It sucks that you can't do that anymore, I guess. Okay, I can't even tell who's queued up on what at this point. It won't let me click on the dread. Oh, because the dread is already, yeah, it's just lacerated. Have they given up? This is obnoxious. Okay, so, for future reference, never do that. So this enclosure is kind of designed around the Velociraptor, but designed to accommodate the Dreadnoughtus. It's a little awkward. There's not like a good way to carve this up. So we'll just try and stabilize that situation, I guess. Hopefully if they have enough food, it just doesn't matter. We still have a fossil to process, I think. Yes. Assign you. Why not? Doesn't matter who. Actually, we might need that welfare specialist in a hot second. Whatever. Okay, your laceration means transport to facility. Alright. Now, upside, while the Dreadnoughtus is healing, we can make sure the raptors get fed again. I wonder if they're going to kill this Dreadnoughtus the second it drops. They might. Let's hope they don't. But they might. because the game is not terribly realistic in that regard. Now suddenly we need that welfare specialist. Nope, we're off the ground. Okay, dinosaur ready to release. Ankies, release via airlift. 2 Ankies. Over here, please. 1, 2. That gets a strike.
Asset has been collected.
Medvan is on the way. Status checking these 3 that are down.
Assets in the air.
Spraying. Please medicate. Another spraying, please medicate. Oh my god, stop it being mean to my cars, dudes.
Asset transportation complete. Confirming asset delivery.
Hopefully this is nothing more than a sprain. Painkillers should prove effective.
Oh, there's one sedated up on the ledge. Is this one fine? Other than the starving, yeah. Alright, get these guys down here, buy the food.
Asset has been delivered.
It's absolutely insane to me that they'll hunt a Dreadnoughtus. That's goofy as shit, man. You're fine though now, yeah? No ailment data.
Transit.
12. Medical scan 12?
Asset transit.
That one might be injured, I can't tell. 5% Rex, so that's the end of the Rex. You can do that. No, I need the welfare specialist. You can do that. Trike research is good to go. You can do that. Yeah, it's only 47 seconds. It really doesn't matter who does it. Okay. Now, hopefully, they chill the fuck out. Ankies. Yes, Ankies, 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 Ankies. You're the antisocial one. You're the alpha. Shit, fuck. Stop sending me back to the vehicle when I hit the wrong thing too many times. It's like trying to be useful. Like, oh, do you want to go to the... do you want to go back to base? That's what you're asking here? That's the wrong damn one. But I never want to go back to base. I always want to be on the dinosaurs. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Get rid of him. Okay. I don't care about my contracts. Okay, Rex is ready. Synthesize. 1. Tyrannosaurus. Antisocial, intolerant. None of these really matter. Colorization. Limpopo lithobates. Limpopo lithobates. Social, tolerant, none of these matter. It's the end of the map. None of this matters at all, actually. Just be humble, resilient, I guess. A 13 and a 4. Start task. Trike is ready too. We'll send out you for a little bit extra speed. We don't need additional bays. Actually, maybe we can. If we finish Trike, we could synth up 2 batches while it incubates. That's actually not the worst thing. Looking for food. Well, go find it. I kind of need you to, like, go eat and be fed. Because I don't want them to be hungry when we bring the dread back. Okay, it knows it's here. It's heading for it right now. Treatment successful. Transport it back. Okay, we're not gonna change this exhibit. The hope is just that it's fine now.
Got the asset.
That's it's just gonna work. 40 seconds. Fossils are in. Opalized. Amber. Fossil. 68%. Good start. You do that. Expedition map. Bring me more trike, please. All I want for Christmas is Triceratops. There it is. You do that. You forced vacation.
Transportation underway.
All right, we could start checking out some of our tours. That's something we can do well. Well, this Rex is almost done, actually. 10 seconds. Let's get the Rex incubating as soon as possible. That's important. All right. 1, 2 T-Rexes. They're completely identical. I mean, sure, why not? I don't see any reason not to do both. It will be over on a park appeal, but that's fine. Who cares? It's literally not taking any longer to do so either. Inkies, your territory big. You should be missing. Yeah, you're missing ground fruit because he's in here. But once he's gone, you might be okay. Let's go ride a tour. Okay, well, we got our lower titans already in the volcanic highlands. Basically, as soon as we start out on our journey. Welcome, my friends. And we can see the swampland peeking over the volcanic ridge here. Pretty cool. I like the progression from like one section to another. I like that we do have this slope here. As things kind of, come over this ledge. It's nice. I like the combo of Aloros we have in here. Just the different head crust colors, really, and slightly different stripes on the body. And there's our Pachyrhinos. Not the most exciting guys with this colorization, but it's fine. Trikes are finished processing. I'd like to finish the tour here, or at least a good section of the tour. Get into the woods. Look around there. We can jump forward some vehicles. Oh, you're returning. Oh, there we go. There's the woods. That's a dramatic shot. The Alora's going on either side of the truck. Dang. It's a nice little trip here through some wintry woods. It's not quite snowy enough to be like really properly snowy, but get a good look at the exhibit. We'll let's ride through the end here, through the trees, and get a look at the plateau ahead of us as we come out. It's a nice peaceful woods. Other than the constant notifications that we have vehicles under threat. I think I would like if they were a little less aggressive on vehicles. Just because the constant popping up all the time gets to be a little grating. I could do without it so much. Well, apparently we were had a bit of road ahead of us here in the woods. I thought we were just about out, but clearly not the case. What do you got in there? King Kong? Except we're inside. We're the King Kong. Me and this lady. Who drives this truck very expressionlessly. She is, like, completely bored of working in a dinosaur park. She's like, ah, fuck. Another day I gotta go drive a bunch of yokel tourists around the dinosaur pen. Some dumbass Loro Titan's gonna get in the way. I'm gonna have to sit there and honk at it. It's not gonna react. Poor lady. Imagine being that jaded by dinosaurs. Truly a fate worse than death. This is a nice Nice little view here. You come out of the trees, the tree line actually thins out a bit, and you just got kind of this grass. The snow line thins out a bit too. You see the dirt peeking through on the road track here now. Oh, Loros are on the move. Running from one of the trucks maybe. You just get the frosted highland here ahead of you as you leave. That's a good view, like down into the swamp there from the side. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy with this exhibit. Probably one of the better ones we built. Some of the other ones are a little small, but it's solid. All right, what are we doing? Rex is still incubating for 2 minutes. We brought in more trike fossils. Quite a haul here of fossils, I do say. Mixed with some Eoplo, though. Coritho. 91%. Well, there's more trike there. Doesn't look to me like there's any other viable dig site for it. So have at it. I like that our feeder over here is already tainted. Fantastic. Do we have a... Oh yeah, we put a gate back over there. We could probably sneak one just in here too. That's just fine. Dreadnoughtus missing for us, but that's your... You just gotta walk that way, you'll find it. One Dreadnoughtus is just... The herd is always going to be... Or the lack of herd is always going to be a bit picky, because they just aren't going to notice the trees as much. Oh, you're still all scarred up from the raptors that attacked you. You'll be fine. You'll get over it. You'll be fine. Okay, 40 seconds, basically. Alright, I guess we'll cut quick and be back in a minute. Alright, fossils. Sell some junk. What do we got? 4%, 7%, full 9%. Nice. I guess we just clear some space here. Grabbing whatever. Doesn't matter, we're done. That's the last dinosaur that goes in the park. So we just got to breed those trikes and we're done. It's going to be weird finishing up a park build with Triceratops and not something like big and fancy like a Rex or just adding more to an existing enclosure. I guess we release the Rexes after the storm here. I'm a little nervous that the raptors are all down by the dread, but if they're well fed, it should be fine. You know what? This is a good science experiment. No matter what else, it's a good experiment to see if, like, in a pinch in a challenge mode, can we really just, like, throw some raptors and a sauropod together, and as long as we take care of the raptors, it's fine? I mean, that might be the case. If under threat, doesn't matter. Oh, gate damage, gate. You're right here. Immediately get to the gate. Anybody else nearby? No. He's going. He's going. They like to hang out down here a lot. Get there, dude. Get there, dude. Nice. Nice. The Yankees are fighting. Why are you fighting? Because the alpha got fucked up when we removed the other one somehow. How? They did fight. Did this guy lose a fight? He hasn't lost a fight. How did he lose alpha status? It makes no sense. Well, he should win. He has a defensive bonus that the other one doesn't. It's really obnoxious. I don't know why it keeps doing that. 8, 7... Yeah, those are old things. They're still just ticking down, I guess. That's repairing this and this. Boop, boop, boo. Oh, we're not processing anything right now, so let's remain paused here while we scan the park for damage. That's getting repaired. You can go swing down there and repair that. Looks to me like we're good then. Undiagnosed surface wounds. We'll wait for those problems to drop. Let's get these guys going though. Release via airlift 2 Rexes. 1, 2. And let's get some trikes going. Triceratops. What are we looking at here for a pattern? We're looking at... Boop, boop, boo. That's not even this game. What am I looking at? These were the last episode, so they should be on the last page of my notes. Yeah. So there's kind of like green with black stripes and pink crests. They're really complicated kind of colorizations. I put down Cellar Pulcarana, and that's like all I put down. So I guess I decided that the variations weren't different enough in terms of like in-game JWE skins. They all kind of look the same. Yeah, so Cellar Pulcarana. Well, in that case, we don't need to do multiple batches. Oh, it already started as Pulcarana. Humble, please. Weak doesn't really matter. I'm still going to do 2 batches. Just because that was the original plan. Might as well do it. Okay, so there's them coming. 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Okay, all the threat notifications are gone.
Transit has commenced.
Dreadnoughtus still missing Forest. He's just still standing here by this damn tree. You need to move around and like work on your territory, my dude. We know he's gonna be fine. His territory is fine at the end of everything. Attacking my car. Eternal bleeding. God damn it. I hate that those buttons are right next to each other because you click it and then you're immediately pulled over to that damn Jeep.
Back the controls.
Well, he took Alpha back. So they're good after he gets treated. I like our ravine. It's a nice little ravine. Guys just running away? Is that what you're doing here? Trike's already done? Oh, yeah. Humble, resilient, weak, humble, resilient. These all seem fine. We're gonna just hatch, I guess, all of these and see if it's cool or not. See if it works with the enclosure. Ostensibly it's a forest, so we can fill it with plants except for the ravine. So we'll just hatch that full batch. Oh, I didn't see if any of those were aggressive. I should have looked for that. Also, we're going to check the Rexes. I just want to get this guy cooking. Boom, boom. Rexes. Oh, they're not even on the ground yet. Perfect. First Rex. Coming over.
Asset delivered.
Missing forest. Sand, prey, open space, forest. This should all be fine. So, this is the Limpopo Lithobates Rex. Trying to catch the colorization of the Rex from Prehistoric Planet, the male primarily. Basically, you just kind of get a reddish look to it, and a little bit of dark stripes on the back there, super subtle. Let me pull up a picture of the Rex for my own comparison. I remember the shape of it. I'm trying to remember the colorization. Yeah, so the big thing with the Prehistoric Planet Rex is that it's got this lighter underbelly that actually, like you see here, with kind of the brown on the back. The big difference is that the light underbelly actually carries up and onto the jaws. And then the striping is more coming down from the top of the head onto the jaws. It's actually kind of a... I mean, there's some striping on the back, too. It's not strictly flat brown. It's more like a mottled pattern than actual striping. Point is, it's kind of some brown and black together. That's not terrible. The face doesn't look anything correct, but the body more or less catches it.
All about the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And when you see her up close, feel her gaze.
Okay, you got a lot of water.
Understand why the T-Rex.
Okay, you need a second prey feeder. I can do that. That's fine. Then you need some more forest. It exists. You'll find it
The
soon.
ruler of the Cretaceous period.
Yeah, you're barely even moving into the forest, so you'll be fine. Yeah, okay, the Rexes are great. Low health. Oh. Thank you for the notification that they was being fucking hunted. I didn't even see it. Really? You guys are gonna hunt the damn Dreadnoughtus again? Well, that sucks. Ah, damn it. So we're gonna have to figure out something different with this exhibit. It's not gonna work as it stands. They'll always hunt that Dreadnoughtus because they're assholes. I thought maybe, just maybe, if they were happy, it'd be fine, but clearly not. So, what do we want to do here? Okay. Let's see. The Raptors... Of course, I don't have any goddamn comfort data either. They have a little bit of margin on forest. They're probably going to kill this Dreadnoughtus. I'm just kind of writing it off. So let's get rid of some of that. Let's get rid of this. Come down, I think, right about here. This is just what we're going to have to do then to carve this exhibit up. It's not going to work otherwise. Oh, can you not be an asshole and link to the wrong fence section, please? It should work. I saw, it looked like for a moment. Yeah, it's just really, really finicky, but it will snap if we get the right spot. Okay. Not what I wanted. I want you. I want you. These things look too much alike. Edit tour route. Then we just put in some gates. And it's all is fine, more or less. Can you curve? Asshole. Alright, that comes through like that. That comes through like that. I guess we'll just get the capture team going here on these idiot raptors. They're also just gonna like hurt each other all the time, hurt themselves all the time. That is insanity that they actually get to kill a Dreadnoughtus. That is absolutely bonkers. That is completely ridiculous. Also, what is this movement pattern? Look at this. Oh, that was so weird. They were like bugging out. Huh. That was really weird. They were moving, like, it was like they were lagging. Like their decision tree was lagged out or something. Really weird. Alright, you guys get back in here. So yeah, no matter what we do, it's never an option. Oh, now we probably fucked up the alphas and stuff, too. Oh, somebody just friggin' died. Who died? Who else died? Died of old age, Carno 3. Svalbard Rana. Okay, we don't really need to replace you yet, so we'll wait.
Transit has commenced.
Okay, what are we doing? Dinosaurs, trikes. Let's get the trikes in here, spread out across this pen, and see what we're dealing with there. Synthesize a new Dreadnoughtus, please. God damn it. Let's use you. You can rest afterwards. Scientists, you can rest.
Transporting asset.
Okay.
Assets in the air.
Oh, I'm presumably you're done. Sorry, friend, I forgot about you.
Transportation.
Okay, and we've got everything we need here for the raptors, so they're happy. I mean, we still get the raptor cliff situation here.
Asset transportation underway.
We just have to carve the enclosure into two.
Transportation
No sources of common cold. Where the hell was common cold even at?
asset transit.
I didn't even notice. Oh, this is also not accurate because the other raptors weren't on the ground.
Confirming asset.
Alright, what do you need, friend? Ground fiber. You have some, but not enough. Alright. Throw a little bit here by this water. I'm going to try and leave those trees kind of in there the way they are. As much as we can, at least. So we'll just throw some in kind of wherever it seems like it might kind of work. Some over there.
What can be said about the Triceratops?
We'll see if
This is
they're
one of those
pretty
dinosaurs
good.
that really defines our business. People want to see them, and we want to share them with the world. Don't let that fearsome appearance fool you. Those horns are mostly for defense.
So yeah, that's the skin I went with for the trikes. I think that's a pretty decent representation of the Prehistoric Planet trike. Best we can do it. Frill, you can't even get a really colorful frill on a trike. The frills are always bland. So the best we could do is getting a little bit of red splotches on here, kinda. More brown than red. And then a little bit of, we get the dark stripes on the green. It's alright.
It can be a star attraction.
Also pretty decent rendition of just a male Jurassic franchise trike, except for the stripes are the wrong color. It should be white for a male trike, but it's not bad. Like the trikes from JP3 and Lost World. Okay, Raptors, Comfort 93, missing forests. Okay. There we go.
Asset has been delivered.
One, Dreadnoughtus, short-lived, humble, fine. Hey, you know what? It doesn't matter if it's got the short-lived genome trait, it's going to live longer than the last one. That's all that matters. You guys can get him back. And then we're going to have to put a bunch of trees in the exhibit. What's your problem? Not. Oh, you just landed. You just got off a flight. That's understandable, my dude. Forest, ground fiber, that's all good. The rest of the trikes. Let's get them on the ground. Release via airlift. This is another 5. I feel like it's going to be too many, but we're gonna drop them in and then sell them off as need be. Yeah, right now they're also only covering this edge of the exhibit, so we should be in a relatively okay situation with more. We should be able to have a pretty sizable size. You ass! That one might have been stuck in the trees, to be fair. Now he's injured. He's got a sprain. Aw, did the little baby hurt himself killing my employees and destroying my car? You shit. Alright. With the changes and the Rexes coming in here, do we need any accommodation rating? 98%. Okay, if we were to put in a hotel, where would we put in our final hotel? Visibility down here we could do. There's nowhere to place a hotel that really helps with the visibility problems in this sector of the park. So yeah, I guess the hotel would go down here. Where's the buildings are on that side, so we should skew it this direction a little bit maybe. So we'll just put it right there. Big path, the biggest.
Asset being transferred.
36 people in these shops down here, but we needed them for ratings.
Transportation.
Do we feel the pressing urge to do more shops? I mean, maybe. It's not really a complete park if we don't have shops down here, right? Why not? It takes just a second. Sushi, sure. Sushi makes sense. This is the ocean part of the park. So we can build it around that concept. So sushi. Bottled water kind of makes sense. World teas, because you travel like the oceans for teas? No, let's do bottled water. Because it's all salt water. You need to bring in fresh water. Makes sense, right? People just can't drink out of the animal water like they would in the rest of the park. They actually need to be given proper water. Why did we put no, aquarium's fine. Yeah, right. And then we just do bench seating, because why not? Last amenity, you. Shopping. Uh-oh. You son of a bitch. You're on the wrong level. Shopping down here? Nope. Shopping here, I guess. Fine. Fine. It works. Whatever. It's not great. Fossilized ammonite is a good option, because you find them in the water. Yeah. Oh, plus there are ammonites in Prehistoric Planet. So this is a way that we can, like, have ammonites, quote-unquote, in the park. Big brain time. Good idea, me. You're welcome, also me. Charity boxes, yeah, it does the job. It's not gonna be stable, though. Let's just do skeleton display. Okay. Should get the ratings pretty close to 100%, I imagine. More trikes.
In progress.
Coming in. Dreadnoughtus has still got a minute. The Raptors are still good.
Transporting asset.
Let's peek at the ratings. Appeal 105%. Not nearly as high as I thought it would actually be. I suppose we did lose a Carno. Restroom coverage is down. Accommodation rating has not.
Asset.
That must not be adjusted yet. Suspicious. We'll check it in another moment, I guess. So who needs a toilet where? It's probably down here by the Rexes, right? No. How is it not by right there? Why right there? That's weird. You're weird. Why are you weird? Don't be weird. Sure, have a toilet, I guess. Whatever. We got plenty of space in the park. Not a concern. Trikes, 98%. That's a lie. You're fine.
Asset has been collected.
These ones are coming in over here more. Ankies, why would you fight?
Transportation.
Why would you fight? Why would this one fight and take alpha from the other one? This doesn't make any sense. What in the world? Why would that happen? Why would alpha switch from the superior one to the weaker one? People are like, hey, breed alphas. That way your dinosaurs don't fight. Yeah, except the second you do anything to even tickle the balance. Come on. Click on the raptor, you shit bitch. Come on. Go. Click. Clicky, 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 clicky. Can't click it. It's impossible. This raptor doesn't exist. It's not even a real raptor. It's a ghost raptor. Click the fucking... I can... It's because... Yeah. Also this. Why do sometimes you have to scan for the injuries and other times the injuries are just told to you? Is it something to do with you having recently, like, scanned the raptor, maybe?
Asset delivery confirmed.
It's really annoying that, like, you'll just think it's bugged out if you're not paying enough attention and just sit there and spam click it and be like, why is it not working? I'm stupid. Okay, you have tons of ground fiber. Storm is coming. Go to hell, video game. You suck. Before the storm, have the ratings updated. Yes, 100%. Amenities, 100%. Beautiful park, except for the fact that our dinosaurs are all assholes. Dreadnoughtus, you're free. Go get out here. Okay, so after the storm, we can make sure the Dreadnoughtus is properly settled. We'll stick him over here. I'm going to go ahead and toss some forest in here. I guess we have to put forest in the fringes for this section. I was thinking about filling it up with forest down here, but it's far from the water. It's not going to work great. So we'll just do this. Some of that. Some of this. And that's going to have to do, unfortunately. Okay. Let's get you treated, idiot. That will be... it doesn't matter. Sure, you can do it. Do we have anybody that wanted to rest here? No, we're good. Alright, one final storm. Trikes are fighting. Oh yeah, how are you guys feeling yet? Figure out your... Yeah, that's all of them. It's fine.
Commencing asset transit.
How many trikes is that? 8 trikes, and you're injured with a concussion. You absolute bastards. Oh shit! Gate on the Carnotaurs. Where are my... You're here. Car. Go do that. Forget the trikes, go fix the gate. What else is broken? 3 things broken. Monorail, toilet. Okay. Get that. Fix that. Get that. Oh, you can't. Can you fuck off? Stop it! Tired of these unidentified ailments popping in. How have you not fixed that yet?
Asset has been transported.
Sorry, is this raptor only just being delivered? Okay. Should be fine, right? That gate's fixed now? Yeah. Okay. Other things to fix. Fix that. You can fix this. Other team. Status checking a Packy Rhino. You can fix this. You can fix... That's already queued up. Nothing bad over there. That seems fine. That seems fine. Everything's fine. I guess you can go fix that. We need a gate. Oh, I guess we have a gate in the back. That's fine. No MVU Ranger team assigned. Yes. Okay, that's all good. And you're down here missing tall fruit and tall fiber. You're missing a bunch of stuff, but your territory's barely started and you're walking up a hill for some dumb reason. Sure. Okay. It's getting there. Transport you in. Dinosaur with organ trauma. For fuck's sake. Why? What's your problem? Why are you fighting? I think some dinosaurs do just fight. I feel like that's just a thing for certain species. Like they've given them as a behavior that they will just fight sporadically. There's also aging, which could be a thing with the Pachyrhino herd. And especially in a herd where the dominance is maybe not very different. Like, there's not a very special built alpha. It's just the alpha is one of the herd. Something like that. Okay. What are we doing? The raptor is healed on the way back. Dreadnoughtus is sorting out its territory. Very poorly, I might add. It's missing some tall fruit. Missing forest a lot. Fibers, okay.
Asset transfer.
We can try and sneak in a little bit of tall fruit, maybe. Wait. Tall fiber. Tall leaf, tall fruit. Yeah, but you only need tall fruit. Tall fruit 3. Yeah, so that's better. Try not to ruin the fiber. They're pretty close. Oh, perfect. Now we just need forest. So if he expands his territory to the other side of the enclosure, he should have enough.
Confirming asset delivery.
Okay. Who else is still injured? Oh, this trike still has a friggin' concussion. God damn. Idiots! All of you are idiots! Alright, you can do that. Alright, the park is essentially done here. 107% appeal. The ratings are great. Let's ride the last few tours and check them out. Let's check out the gyrosphere while those guys get treated and stuff. Nice leisurely little park view looking over at the forest. Wow, isn't this neat? I want the experience of going through the ravine here. Check that out. And then we'll check out the Dreadnoughtus Raptor pen too. I like that our amenity thing here, make $1,100,000 from drink shops through the luxury guest type. Looks like it's friggin' impossible, given that we've only got like 60% of it completed. Oh, there's the Yankee. Where's that idiot getting flown over? Can you imagine that guy? Completely ridiculous. What an idiot, huh? Yeah, I know. That one. Ah, and there's our ravine. Also really funny that the person next to me is an ACU person. Just, I guess they're on their break. At least they enjoy the dinosaurs. They're not like that expressionless person driving the truck who's completely bored. This ACU person loves working in the park. That's an attitude I can get behind. Good for you.
As weather conditions intensify, it becomes increasingly hard for our staff and automated systems to track our animals. You may well encounter some interruptions to our usual services while we attend to routine security measures, but we hope to keep any disruptions to a minimum.
Yes. Spoken like a Jurassic Park. The raptors are fighting. Good, great. Fucking assholes. The incline. It look a little unnatural how steeply they have to climb there. It's good though that they have that attack where they actually do always make contact with the ground.
Best known for its 3 protrusive facial horns.
Protrusive facial horns is the name of my band.
The brow horns in particular.
Alright. Let's get these guys back. Pachyrhino. Away you go. Get back to your friends, dummy. Stop fighting. Be nice. This one's almost done. Alright, trike back in here too. Alright, and then we can ride the last tour and check that out. Alright, starting out in the raptor pen. Nice view. The treetops are below the level of the truck tour, which is pretty cool. That's a cool... Oh, jeez! Raptors attacking the tour. Yeah, so there's another flaw with this section of the park, I guess. I can never remember what'll attack tours and what won't, and which tours will get attacked and which ones won't, and in which game those rules apply to. Because it's different with like gyrospheres versus trucks, I think. Or at least it was in the other game, I think, maybe? Who knows? It usually doesn't matter. Like, usually even if it is different, not enough actually happens. Why are the Yankees fighting again? Oh, because the other one stole the Alpha title for some reason. So they should be fighting because an elusive goat. Because the wrong Yankees the Alpha right now, for sure. Well, we didn't actually see a raptor on this tour, but I'm sure they're here. The Great Valley. I guess we'll have to check the dread and see if it's happy yet or not. It's probably not, but it theoretically can be happy, I'm pretty sure. Because it's not like the forest requirement for it was insane. That must be a raptor or an Anki. Yeah, this kind of ruins the desert aesthetic here a little bit, but it's not that bad. It still kind of works. We tried. I would have probably put the raptors on the other side of that mountain you can see in the background there. If I'd known ahead of time they weren't going to interact. At this point, interact favorably. At this point, we're not going to worry about it. Trikes are fighting now, too. Oh my god. We should find out why the trikes are fighting. Because that shouldn't have been a thing, unless we had one in the later segments that was better. Oh, I guess the one we landed first might have been weak, which would reduce dominance, and the ones we landed second and later on were not weak, and that messed it up. Yeah. Yeah, there's the Dreadnoughtus down in the valley, doing his thing. No comfort information now, but his territory did reach the trees on this side a little bit. Let's grab a ranger team, I guess, and send them over here and make sure we get a status check. Danger to vehicle, organ trauma. Organ trauma. Oh my god, you idiots! How do you not have... Oh, your territory shifted unfavorably, I guess. Trikes, how do you feel about everything? You have more than enough ground fiber. The Anki's missing ground leaf, ground fruit. So we can put in a bit of this. And a bit of this. Just a little bit. Just massage, you know, those requirements a little bit there. Perfect. Because the trike should have plenty of margin. Yeah. Tons of margin. Okay. Well, I think we consider that a completed park. I don't think there's any reason to bother trying to patch these dudes up. I usually do, because it feels nicer to do so. Hey, the Rex is over on the Turtle Island. Nice. How's that turtle treating you? Pretty good? But, yeah, here I don't think we're going to bother. Because they're just going to keep fighting, because there's all sorts of problems. Oh, yeah, we're going to look at the trikes. So the first one we dropped was this one, Resilient Humble. Ah, yeah, we got a social one in here. And here. And this one's weak, Resilient Humble. So, like, I think the play would be to sell this one. Rather than to try to let it, like, finally lose a fight. What are the Raptors doing? Fit, humble, alpha. Then we got these social ones. Is 10 the only social raptor? Yeah, so like if we have an alpha that's humble right now. Oh, we don't. We have one that's fit. Yeah, so ultimately the play would be probably to just sell 10. Yeah, you're not even the alpha.
Collecting asset.
Yeah, just get rid of you because you're a problem child. Same with you. Wait. Wait. 5 is the alpha. No, 5 is great. Huh? Don't do that then? It doesn't matter? How did... I guess there is like a delay. There has to be a delay after the fights happen. Yeah. 5 took the title. Okay, well 5's a good alpha, so this should be fine. Actually, is it? Out of curiosity, let's check. 5 base dominance 150. So in theory, the trikes don't fight anymore. Yeah, they're all 150. Okay, now the Yankees, what's your sitch? You're humble. Base dominance 111. Your dominance is 150. You are the alpha. We're actually going to keep going for like 5 minutes here. We'll get these dinos healed up, just because I'm curious if how well we've done solving these alpha issues here in the last minute. So we're just going to see if they fight again. We'll just run here for another couple minutes. Maybe until we get like a storm warning or something, because we're not going to play through another storm. Alright, yeah, I'm going to actually pause the recording, and then I'm just going to let the game run for a little bit, and then I'll report with my findings, and then we'll end the video. One observation here on dominance. Pachyrhinosaurus 18, the one we added, is the current alpha. It is the highest dominance. This is probably down to age. The other Pachyrhinos have probably lost dominance with age. If we look at their genetics, they're basically essentially all long-lived. Some of them are social. And that's the main variances. If we look at 18, 18 here is simply long-lived. So 18 actually has more dominance than these ones that have bonus dominance because their dominance has dropped from age. 83 on a social, 18's at a 90. So yeah, that's why the Pachyrhinos were fighting, because 18 being the one that was young and brought in much later than the rest of the pack was the one that was the new alpha. It should have been the new alpha. It made sense that it was working out that way. So yeah, that's the only thing I have to report so far. The Yankee's still getting patched up. Also, our Dreadnoughtus has made his way up the hill. He's at 100% happiness with his territory. He's looking at this Jeep here with curiosity in his eye, it looks like. Tiny thing, come to my domain. Oh, old age, 3D death? Okay. That is non-canon. Ostensibly, the park is done, so 6 Struthies is the final population count, even though that one just died. Okay, we got an inbound storm. Well, the Yankee's been redelivered. This strike is injured, unfortunately. This one was from before, it just wasn't scanned, so we never caught that it was injured. This was not from a new fight. I think the trikes would be done fighting. We're going to go ahead and get you sedated. We're going to end the park here. We're not going to go through the storm. We're not going to deal with treating the trike. I'm going to end the science experiment too, because I'm just going to say that it probably makes sense what's happening. How are you missing both? You won't be when your friend is in here. Your friend is flying in over here in the... No, your friend is here. That's why you're like that. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Struthy, you're being hauled away. I suppose I should, just for thematic reasons, get that new set of Struthys coming just to replace the dying ones. Even though I'm not going to actually see it out. It just feels right. You know, we leave the park off like we're going to be coming back to it. Even though we're not going to be, because it just feels correct. Is that our playtime on this park build? 7 hours? Yeah, game time 7 hours, 42 minutes, closer to 8 then. This one was 6:54, 6:34. Yeah, so it is longer than our other park build, but not by that much. Just the building is actually a lot longer. Spend more time in pause building stuff. Well, anyway, that'll be it for this episode in Prehistoric Planet Park Build. Next time you see JWE2, we'll have the Dominion DLC in our hands. We'll be making our way through all the new content in that before we go back to custom builds. I'm still hoping we'll see some fixes here to Jurassic Sandbox, like income tax, that they haven't talked about yet. But it seems like we're probably not going to get them with this update, unfortunately. Maybe if we're lucky, there'll be another update in like a month's time with the Trossoraptor and maybe some of these other fixes we need. Who knows? We'll find out in the future.